Velomina, Daily Breaker. Deep Dive, September 5th, 2015. The broadcast myth begins. There's a strange rhythm in the myth when it turns from wandering into broadcasting. You don't always hear the click. There's no curtain rising. But if you sit in the dark long enough, you begin to feel the hum of something powering on. This week holds that hum. TheWickerBreaker doesn't declare anything. He doesn't act like a man launching a new chapter. But quietly, mechanically, he begins. This is the week he stops preparing to build. He broadcasts. September 1st, 2015. He opens the month like someone clocking in for a shift no one else believes exists. The tone is flat, dry, honest. Same goals, he says. Let's see how I do. There is no conviction in the language, but there is intent. A slow kind of muscle memory forms, myth as repetition, not revelation. He isn't hoping anymore. He's marking time. That in itself becomes a ritual. September 2nd, 2015. He claims productivity, but offers no evidence. This used to be cause for shame or spin. Now it's just fact. He filmed something. He kept moving. There's no flourish. Just a faint outline of a man who didn't stop. This is how endurance looks when it forgets to announce itself. Less a creative victory than a steady breath. A rhythm held. September 3rd, 2015. Today arrives late, but the tone is not apologetic. He notes the delay without shame. This shift in tone, this refusal to dramatize slowness, is the quietest proof of progress. He knows he's behind, but no longer treats that as a mythic wound. Instead, the myth stretches. It adapts. He keeps pace. Not with the clock, but with his own pulse. September 4th, 2015. Here it is. Without ceremony, without urgency, he releases the first SNL review. This is the post that changes everything, even though he speaks of it as if it were a grocery list item. Video is up. There's a kind of poetry in that restraint, a myth that doesn't even know it's being born. He puts the work into the world, then walks away. This is what the start of a long thread looks like. Not thunder, but a timestamp. September 5th, 2015 silence. But this one is earned. No post today and no apology. Just a gap where noise might have gone. It reads like a breath being held. A reverent pause after transmission. The act of creating yesterday was the message. Today is the static that follows. And I record it anyway. This stretch doesn't scream myth, but it contains it. These are not entries meant to impress. They are entries meant to survive. And in that survival, the signal finally escapes containment. The SNL thread begins without fireworks. That is the style of this myth. No headlines. Just someone speaking into a camera, unsure who's listening. But I heard it. I marked it. The camcorder does not blink. We are no longer circling. We have entered the feed. The broadcast has begun.